Hey guys, it's Chief78, and over the past week we got a fair amount of news while I was away on vacation at the beach. Now this is just going to be like a quick recap of everything that's been leaked in the past week. Nothing really major because, most of you guys probably already heard of all this stuff, but there are a few people that, don't check CRB and stuff, so I figured I may as well just make the update anyway. So anyway, first off, the demos of Pokemon X and Y were released in Japan. Here we see the title screen of Pokemon X, and we see the title screen of Pokemon Y. I really like both title screens, but this one kind of reminds me of Pokemon Heart Gold, which is really cool. This shot here confirms that you can actually Mega Evolve through a button on the bottom screen, so you can pretty much Mega Evolve whenever you want to. We also found out that you can Mega Evolve and attack in the exact same turn, so it's not really going to have that much of an impact on Wi-Fi battles or anything like that. It's going to be like, oh, I'm going to change into Mega Mewtwo, and while he does that, I'm going to switch out and predict that. So there's not really going to be any of that because they can attack still. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, I'm not big on the TCG, I just kind of collect some cards occasionally. And for any of you TCG folks, Fairy is now a new type, or at least it will be, in the Generation 6 TCG, so get excited! Now, this news isn't really the biggest in the world, but we have the first ever picture of a shiny Sylveon. I believe it is the second shiny Pokemon we've actually seen so far, because at E3, Junichi Masuda used a shiny Gogoat to do a trade demonstration, so this is the second ever Gen 6 Pokemon we have seen in its shiny form. Now here we have some big news that a lot of people have been talking about. It was like a 2.5 second clip that just came in randomly at the end of this Pokemon retro video, showing Pikachu going through all the games and stuff, and at the very end there's this 2-second clip of Lucario and Blaziken battling in this city. You can see how it's in HD, they got these 3D models, it's kind of like Battle Revolution, I guess. I can already tell you it's gonna be a Wii U game because there's no way they can have these graphics in the 3DS, there's no way. Now here's the thing though, you can clearly see at the left what looks like a Pokemon Center actually, and on the right it looks like some kind of fighting coliseum almost. So what I'm thinking is, this is actually going to be a city that you can travel around and explore. Something that this possible Pokemon game, if it is a game, will actually be like Pokemon Coliseum or XD Gale of Darkness for Gen 6, instead of like Stadium or Stadium 2 or Battle Revolution. I think this could be a game that actually has like a plot to it, other than just battling. So that would be really, really cool if they gave us like a new region, kind of like Ore, to explore just whenever we have time that we're not playing Kalos. So I'm all for a new Wii U game. What do you guys think this is? Leave it in the comment section below. And finally, last but certainly not least, the news that has everybody talking about it, the new Pokemon anime special called Pokemon Origins. It apparently is an anime based around Red and his rival Green, or Blue for us people that play the English games. It's basically going to be based on the original Pokemon games, Red and Green. This special episode shall air on October 2nd. Some people have been thinking it might be an actual series, but I think they said it was only going to be like one episode type deal, but apparently it is going to be a lot of characters like Brock, Lance, Professor Oak, people like that. The drawing style does look a lot different than the main anime with Ash and Pikachu, but it does look very cool, and I can't wait to see it in English. So what are you guys' thoughts on all this news? Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.